Expressing the association's concern, General Secretary Togs said the claims made are not new issues but were agreed matters in the 2011 to 2013 Memorandum of Agreement. He says the issuing of the ultimatum to withdraw frontline health workers is a result of the state's negative response to the association's claim on the review of the association's MOA of 2013.
These are not new claims that we are putting to the state. That must be understood. These claims have been agreed matters in the 2011-13 agreements. It's the failure of the state to implement the industrial award that we won in 2011-13. Does it require a pandemic to expose these things to the government? Does it require the coronavirus to let the state know how important these health workers are?
In recent weeks, a cluster of laboratory technicians tested positive to COVID-19, raising concerns on their safety. The Public Employees Association of PNG says this polarizes the risk that these workers are exposed to and the lack of PPEs for frontline workers in laboratories around the country.
If the government cannot assure the protection for these frontline workers, the best protection is to stay home. Stay home so you are protected. That's the message by the government. Stay home. We cannot stand by and continue to get second preference in terms of what we do in the health sector. We are rising up now. We are talking now. We will withdraw labor as of Friday if the government doesn't come good.
Christopher Akwame from the PNG Medical Scientists Association expressed concern of exposure on the safety of medical technicians in their working environment, given the intensifying situation of the COVID-19 pandemic in the country.
On behalf of the medical scientists around the country, this is our stance to the government. We have been going around in circles for the last 7 years. My members are enough now. Patients has reached its limit.
Health extension officers in the country are facing similar challenges in which they demand immediate government intervention.
Most of the health extension officers are out in the provinces, in the districts. 80% of them, 20% of them are in urban areas. We look after the 80% of the population. And they've been struggling through in those remote areas.
Meanwhile, the Department of Personnel Management also issued a media statement this afternoon saying the stop work threat is illegal. Department Secretary Tai Sansan said although concerns for improvement in some areas of the terms and conditions related to the hardship of frontline workers are genuine, no one in their right frame of mind can issue threats to government to pursue wage increases when the whole world is standing together to fight COVID-19. Dennis Orere, National EMTV News.